Hi there. My name is Harold Delaney, and I'm here to talk to you for a minute about back injuries. As we all know, working in the industry may require us to do some pretty heavy lifting. It's important that we take every precaution we can to eliminate back injuries. Our bodies are very much like the machines we depend on every day. When we use them for lifting objects, we need to make sure we're applying proper mechanics to prevent injury and to support a longer, healthier life. Here are the top 10 rules for lifting. Rule number 1. Always use 2 hands to lift a load. Using only one hand may make the load unstable and cause stress on your body. Rule number 2. Do not try to lift objects if you are unable to get a good grip. Sometimes it may be better to reevaluate the way or even what you're trying to lift. Rule number 3. Do not try to lift or move objects that are heavier than 50 pounds. When lifting an object greater than 50 pounds, it's always important to get a coworker to lend a helping hand. Sometimes 2 sets of hands, as well as 2 bodies, can be better than 1, especially when it comes to lifting items that are heavier than 50 pounds. Rule number 4. To pick up an object that is lower than the level of your waist, keep your back straight and bend at your knees and hips. Avoid bending too far forward, attempting ballet moves, or even a mule kick when attempting to lift heavy objects. Rule number 5. Never twist while lifting a load. Always pivot your body instead. Twisting your body may put your lower vertebrae in a vulnerable position, which could cause a herniated disc or even worse. Rule number 6. I may be going out on a limb here, but it would be a good idea to keep heavy objects close to your body. Rule number 7. When kneeling to pick up a load, straighten your knees in a smooth manner, which will ensure you have time to adjust to the weight. If you lift the load too quickly, you could potentially get launched into outer space, never to be seen or heard from again. Rule number 8. When reaching overhead, you may need to use a step stool or a ladder. It is always helpful to have another person when climbing to the top of the ladder, whether it is to hold the ladder, to catch you if you fall, or just to have some conversation with someone who finally understands you. A wise man once told me, practicing ladder safety can take you to high places. And then a little bit later, he told me, while standing on top of a ladder, you should never take a step back to admire your work. Rule number 9. Bring the load as close to your body as possible, keeping your elbows in tight to your side in order to protect your back from any potential injury. Rule number 10. Make sure you can always see the top of what you are trying to lift. Any unseen object can slide off and strike your head, face, or eyes, resulting in catastrophic injury.